What's up, YouTube? We're just popping in to say what's up. This new game called High Guard is out. It is a PvP.
What's up, YouTube? We just popping in to say what's up. This new game called High
Not an
Guard is out.
extraction. It is a tower defense.
Not an extraction. It is
First
a tower
shooter
defense.
with elements that feel like
First person shooter.
The shield breaker is forming at Queen's Crypt.
Feel like
Jumping back to base.
designed by the Apex Legends creators. We've been playing a few games.
Designed by the Apex Legends creators.
Lights roll up.
Playing a few games.
Got a little bit of kill confirmed.
Goal 7.
Had a little bit of kill confirmed.
Get it, we good. We good down here. I cleared 3 of them.
Ready and in control.
Move it, team.
Yeah, we good.
Shield break is ready. Grab it.
We good down here. I cleared 3 of them.
Move it, team. Shield breaker's ready. Grab it.
Planting a thumper charge. Time to ride!
It's the fastest way back, honestly.
The fastest way back, honestly.
Drop the shield
Fast as I
breaker.
thought.
Pick it up, team.
As fast as I thought.
The shield breaker's in enemy hands. Move to intercept. Spawns are locking soon. Only a few seconds before overtime.
Where'd they go? Like they're in front of him?
Observing an enemy. Changed my mind. Thanks.
Where'd they go? Did I get in front of him?
Opening fire!
Created an ice wall.
Reloading!
We're in extra time. Spawn's locked. Enemies remain, team. Take them out.
Always good to stock up on gear. Stores right here.
The enemy dropped the shield breaker.
Oh my God.
Move in. This is our shot. There's just one enemy left. Let's end it.
Every time I can't do anything.
I can't do anything.
Damn it!
Nice knock.
Did an ice wall. Enemy down. Back. Let's end this. Stopping to gear up.
Location locked. Calling in siege tower.
Jumping to the siege tower. Be patient. This will end shortly and quickly, my friends. stop it.
Enemy in my sights.
Clear. On me. Planting a bomb. Power standing by.
Bomb planted. This is it. Defend it, and we're out.
The beasts unleash. Purge the soul.
Nice.
Fantastic job, team. Location secured. Well done.
Not bad, guys.
Bye, guys.
Sorry, I just had to answer the text chat.
Sorry, I just had to answer a text chat.
Nice. We're getting some W's in this new little.
Let's get this job
Everyone's a
done.
rookie game here.
Getting some W's in this new little. Everyone's a rookie game here.
Oh man. No, I didn't even think about who I was picking.
Oh, I didn't even think about who I was picking.
Base will unlock soon. Stock up, reinforce the walls, get ready to ride out.
What's the matter, Kai? Do I frighten you?
A little. But you're not all bad. I can tell.
And what of that fierce demon inside you?
Oh, he's terrified. Shuts up anytime you come around. Working with you definitely has its perks.
I'm riding out.
Reinforcing
10
the
seconds
wall.
to go. Let's take this one home, group. The shield breaker is forming soon. Explore and gather anything you need.
On my mount. Let's ride.
Step right up, Kai. Appreciate you. Good luck.
Shield breakers forming at the dungeons. Mount up.
On my mount. Let's ride.
Amulet here, if you need one.
Shield breakers formed. Go get it. The enemy picked up the shield breaker. Shield breakers formed. Go get it. The enemy picked up the shield breaker. Intercept them.
Charge.
Step right up, Kai. Step right up, Kai.
Jumping to base.
approaching our base. They've got the shield breaker. Move!
Oh shit, that crashed.
Shit, I think
That
that
crashed.
crashed. That crashed.
That crashed. House coming in hot.
House coming in hot.
Rejoining the living.
Did I die?
Did I die?
Apologies. Opening fire. Back. This way. Created an ice wall. Taking damage. Reloading.
Harvesting enemy soul. Take this soul on.
Calling down a firestorm.
Take this soul on.
The siege tower's down. Let's clear them out.
We will meet again in the dark below.
I'm reloading.
Good defense, team. Let's keep it going. Right, team. Next shield breaker won't form for a few. Use this time wisely.
Strengthening this wall.
All loot's upgraded, team.
Adding iron to this wall. Mounting up. On the move.
Incoming airdrop.
Let the souls of the fallen fortify you.
Why can't I revive him? I think he's stuck. We can't revive you, bro.
Why can't I revive him?
Oh, I remember.
I can't revive you, bro.
The game froze. So this is the same game I was in. Weird.
Oh.
Oh, I remember what happened now.
Yeah.
The game closed. So this is the same game I was in when I quit the game and this weird.
Riding out.
Airdrop marked on your map. Airdrop marked on your map.
I gotta get this axe working. Once I get the axe working as well, it's gonna be a problem. So
I gotta get this axe working.
Shield breakers forming in the throne room.
If I get the axe working as well, it's gonna be a problem. So.
Shield breakers forming at the throne room. Marked it.
Let's see what this is. Open sesame.
Mounting up! On the move!
See what this is. Sesame.
Nothing crazy.
Shield breakers ready.
Nothing crazy.
No time. The enemy picked up the shield breaker. Intercept them. Shield breakers ready. It's go time. The enemy picked up the shield breaker. Intercept them. Soul armor out.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
The enemy is approaching our base. They've got the shield breaker.
Jumping back to base.
Enemy is approaching our base. They've got the shield breaker. Move.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Dang, man.
On my mount. Let's run. They're attacking. Got a lot of
Hey, man.
All right, Warden. I hate to hit you when you're down, but you need armor. Stock up. All right, Warden. I hate to hit you when you're
Zone
down.
broken. Focus fire.
Stock up. All right, Warden. I hate to hit you when you're down, but you need armor. Stock up.
I've returned. Ready and in control. Soul severed. Attacking! Enemy taken down. Severed a soul. Making it rain! Down me!
My darkspawn rises.
Taking damage. Ice wall, up for cover.
This siege tower is done. Now let's clear them out.
Whew. That was spicy. That was spicy. Let's go. That was
Nice
spicy.
defense,
Let's
team.
go, team.
Now let's bring the fight to them.
That was spicy. That was spicy. Let's go. That was spicy. Let's go.
Right, team? Next shield breaker won't form for a few. Use this time wisely. All loot's upgraded, team.
Really don't want to let this go, but I will. Appreciate you.
Alright.
Good.
Come on, son.
Mounting up, on the move.
Incoming airdrop.
Bored.
Come on, son.
Hey there.
Give me a moment. Gearing up.
Till next time. Best of luck out there.
Airdrop marked on your map.
Mounting up.
Shield breakers forming at the bell tower.
Is that the bell tower?
Shield
This
breaker is
the bell
forming
tower
at the
here.
bell tower.
On my mount. Let's ride. Mounting up. Ride.
Not the bell tower. Oh, this is the bell tower here.
I need to kill something.
Cool.
I need to kill something.
Take this solo.
Just gonna keep talking.
Shield breakers. Go get it. Enemy's got the shield breaker. Take them out. The enemy has brought the shield breaker. Shield breakers formed. Go get it. Enemy's got the shield breaker. Take them out. Listen up. The enemy has dropped the shield breaker. Intercept.
We will meet
No.
in the dark below.
Oh.
Bell tower again.
On my mount. Let's ride.
Wait. Hold time again.
Whoa. Take it down. Opening fire. Got another. Back in the stack. Took one out.
Don't kill him right away. Let him do something.
This way.
Don't kill him right away. Let him.
We will meet again in the dark below. I'm riding out.
Severed a soul. Yeah. Yeah. Making it rain.
Your light belongs to me. Get the souls of the
Respawns are almost locked. We're getting into the overtime stretch.
Nice, nice, nice. Great.
Everyone get ready to raid. Siege tower rolling in.
Nice, nice. Wait.
Let the souls of the fallen mortify.
Jumping back to base.
Those plans you made, they're about to go up in flames!
I'm like getting lost. Oh, what's in here? Bro.
Mate, the rest of the team's raiding. Get in there. We cracked the dome. Get in there.
Back in here. Bro.
Jumping to the siege tower. Enemy vaporized.
Throwing grenade.
Torch that one. Planting a bumper charge. I'm taking some damage. Ice wall up for cover. Planting bomb.
Your bomb will take the win. Defend it.
I have taken down an enemy. Reloading.
I don't see that.
Taking me down.
He got him
I
around.
don't see that one.
Around for real.
Better get some armor, Wood. Dangerous out there.
Descend into darkness.
Fantastic job, team. Location secured? Well done.
It's all a big scam being running, and it's at the expense of the forward and the current democratic leadership. It's not going to get it done. Like, you don't need them dealing with Kevin Claus. So, like, it's not it. That's not it. We change making real fighters at the expense of, and that's what I'm here to do. What are some solutions that, one of the things that the president brought up was the sovereign wealth fund. I think we can have some bipartisan consensus on investing in domestic and proprietary technology and entrepreneurs, and already using the $100 trillion of U.S. institutional capital, $4 to $5 trillion of public institutional assets that are mostly invested in the same couple of companies with a couple of different financial institutions, and then deploy that into our best and brightest entrepreneur. $5 trillion. Crypto can make you millions, they say. But what about the huge fucking taxes when you want to cash out? Crypto can make you millions. What about the huge fucking taxes when you want to cash out?
Alright, so we'll run one more. I think we've played the game enough to know what it really is.
Alright, so we're running one more. I think we've played the game enough to know what it really is. We'll run one more.
I only fear myself. so does...
I'll run it one more time.
Oh,
Am
no,
I
I forgot you again.
solely invested? I'm invested. Definitely invested.
Run it one more time. Am I like solely invested? I'm invested. I'm definitely invested.
Base will unlock soon. Stock up. Reinforce the walls. Get ready to ride out.
Miss Scarlet, I'd be remiss not to relay the gratitude of my former advisor, whom you once assisted with preventing a theft at our monastery in the wetlands.
That's right. It was some sacred cup. Chalice of the Wind. I was happy to help. But please, let's drop that myth. Deal?
Yes, of course, Warden of the People.
That. Upgrading this wall.
Welcome. Let's get you on.
Dome's opening in 10. Ready up, team.
Riding out.
On my mount. Let's ride.
Shield breaker hasn't formed just yet. Take some time to ready yourself.
Checking for loot here.
Jumping back to base. Creating a wall from ice!
Moving here.
Shifted this wall. It's amazing what sand can do.
What's there if you want it? Let me go this way.
Mounting up. Riding out.
Mounting
Calling
up.
in extra
On the move.
eyes from above.
Aye, aye.
No one spotted from above. We have enemies nearby. Get ready. The shield breaker is forming at the water pumps. Scanning for enemies.
You could really use some
Got
better
some
armor.
bags.
Stopping to grab
Marked.
gear.
Till next time. Still look out there.
Oh, excuse me.
Calling in extra eyes from above. Got some baddies. Marked. Keeping an eye here, gang. Got an enemy. Got an enemy. Vanishing eyes. We've got baddies nearby. Let's focus up. Shield breaker's ready. It's go time, group. We have enemy. The enemy picked up the shield breaker. Intercept them.
Store's open.
Eyes up. Enemies are near. The shield breaker is close to our base. We must stop them.
Mounting up.
Jump
On
to
the
base.
move.
We've got baddies nearby. Let's focus up. Enemy here!
We're being attacked. Jumping to our base.
Eyes up. Enemies are near.
I'm back.
Adding iron to this wall.
Scanning for enemies.
Soon you will be but blood and shadow, and your soul. Heads up, they're coming in. Ready weapons, armor.
Formed an ice wall.
Let's make them
Use it for
regret
cover.
it. Zone broken. Focus fire.
Marking baddies from above. Disappearing. We have enemies nearby. Get ready.
Fire! I have taken down an enemy. Reload!
Mark some movement.
Throwing a grenade!
We've got baddies nearby. Let's focus up. Thank you. That was...
They're attacking! Creating a wall from ice!
Shooting! Attacker down. We've got baddies nearby. Let's focus up. We have enemies nearby. I got you. Let's fly.
Thank you, friend.
Soul 7. I'm reloading.
Severed a soul. Repairing this wall with ice. Needed an ice wall.
Scanning for enemies.
Siege tower down, but they're still inside.
Marking baddies from above. It's on. Baddies.
Firing! Taking down an enemy.
Saw an enemy. My sky eye's looking for enemies. Soul severed. Spotted some movement. Marked as that.
Way to fight them off, team. Now it's our turn.
Warden, looks like you can
Give me a sec. Here and now.
Fixing this wall with a freeze.
We've got some extra time before the next storm. Ready yourself. Heads up, team. It's getting upgraded.
Looking for movement. No movement.
Let's stay ready. Checking for loot here.
See you around, kid. Give
Incoming airdrop.
Launching a zip line.
Kraken near me.
On my mount. Let's ride.
Mounting up. Let's ride. Looks like my eye in the sky's ready. Vanguard found.
Thinking we go here.
Got an info.
Airdrop landed, team. Check your maps.
The shield break is coming in at geothermal.
The shield breaker's coming in at geothermal.
Longhorn here. Spotted from above. Up to the airdrop gang. Helmet here.
Looking for movement. Longhorn here. No one spotted from above. Like a clean shot. Open the airdrop gang. Helmet here. Some armor over here.
Planting thumper charge!
Shield break.
Picking up some baddies.
Go time group.
Calling in extra eyes from above. Shield breaker's ready. It's go time, group.
You can now walk through this wall when you're ready.
Stay on me! I've got the shield breakers.
Repairing this wall with ice!
This way.
Coming back.
Mounting up. On the move. Damn it.
Mounting up! On the move! Taking damage! I'm reloading! They've taken me down!
You better get some armor, Warden. It's dangerous out there.
I've returned. Ready?
Hiding in plain sight.
Return. Ready? And in control.
Spawns are locking soon. Only a few seconds before overtime. We've dropped the shield breaker. Get it quick. The enemy picked up the shield breaker. Intercept them.
On my mount, riding out. We're not going anywhere today.
Thank you, friend. Ice wall formed, my friends.
Looking for movement.
I'm back.
Someone's shooting me! Spotted some movement. Marked him.
We're in extra time. Spawn's locked.
Bringing in my brother!
The enemy has dropped the shield. Intercept. 2 enemies remain, team. Take them out.
Let my blades fly!
Enemies got the shield breaker. Take them out.
Thank you. I'm refocused.
No one's left. Just you.
Use it for
You've
cover.
got this.
Damn. You almost
Stay in
had it.
control.
I just kept trying
Have
to
this
keep you
together.
alive.
Kill that.
Firing. I'm down!
You almost had it. I just kept trying to keep you alive.
Alright, buddies.
I've returned.
Back in.
Ready and in control. Ice wall, up for cover.
Looking for movement.
Enemy inside. Take them out. Don't breach. Need to seal it.
Scanning for enemies. Picking up some baddies. No one's spotted Enemies. I spot a bad.
Throwing a grenade! Taking damage!
Eyes up. Enemies are near. Stands close. Sky eyes looking for enemies. Everyone.
Opening fire! I am taking down an enemy. Reload!
He's taking me down.
You better get some armor, Watson. Dangerous out there.
Reloading.
Purge the soul.
Apologies. I'm back.
Knock down an enemy. Severed a soul.
Picking up some baddies.
Apologies. I'm back.
Let's do this.
I slow roll, my friends.
Gearing up just a sec. Picking up some baddies.
Ice wall formed, my friends.
I spot a baddie. We have enemies nearby.
Damage! I am taking down an enemy.
Let the sands cook me.
Freezing this wall.
Enemy here.
Their siege tower is done. Now let's clear him out.
Focus up.
Ice wall up for cover.
Good defense, team. Let's keep it going. Got some extra time before the next storm. Ready yourself.
Give me a moment. Gearing up.
All loot's upgraded, team. Airdrop inbound.
Mounting up. Riding out.
I'm a little jealous. Good
Moving
choice.
this way.
On my mount. Let's ride.
Some armor over here.
Airdrop landed, team. Check your maps.
Yeah.
Airdrop landed, team. Check your maps. Let's move this way. Checking
Find
the
out.
loot here. Looking for movement. Let's stay ready. Definitely gun here.
Eyes on the mines. Shield crate is forming, team. No one's got it from above.
Eyes on the mines. Shield breakers forming, team. No one spotted from above.
Planting a filter charge.
Sorry, chat. I got super quiet. My bad. I was just like things on.
Planting a thumper charge.
Everyone with me,
I
let's
got
go.
super quiet. My bad.
Over smart.
Eyes up.
Eyes up. Enemies are near.
First. Shield breakers ready. It's go time, group.
Eyes up. Enemies are near.
Enemies got the shield breaker. Take them out.
Purge the soul. Shield breakers ready. It's go time, group. got the shield breaker. Take them out.
Enemy is approaching our base. They've got the shield breaker. Move! Eyes up.
Enemy is approaching our base. They've got the shield breaker. Move.
Enemy has dropped the shield breaker. Intercept.
Eyes up. Enemies are near.
Took one down.
Listen up. The enemy has dropped the shield breaker. Intercept.
Severed her soul. I'm reloading. Getting on my...
Drop the shield breaker. Pick it up, team.
I'm back.
You all misstep sometimes. I have your back. Ice wall form. Grab the shield breaker. Follow me, group.
My sky eye's looking great.
Getting shot.
No movement, but stay ready.
Opening fire. Take some damage. Sorry, I've lost the shield breaker.
Took one down.
Respawns are almost locked. We're getting into the overtime stretch.
Spot a baddie. Sending in some cover. We've got baddies here. Let's focus up.
Listen up, group. No more spawns. We're in extra time.
On my mount. Let's ride.
Hey there. It's at your disposal.
2 enemies remain,
Stopping to
team.
grab gear.
Take them out.
You're lucky one.
Have the shield breaker, team.
Eyes up. Enemies are near. Only 1 enemy left. You've got this. We have enemies nearby. Get ready. Scanning for enemies. No movement. Stay ready. Opening fire.
Ice wall formed, my friend. Taking damage.
Enemy taken down. Soul set mounting up. Jumping to the siege tower.
Get ready. Siege tower coming in. Looks like the rest of them are raiding. Go back them up.
Lots more fun. Jumping to the siege tower.
Picking up some bags. It's go time. Dome's cracked.
Jumping to the siege tower.
My blades are ready to be summoned. Sending out a zip line. Vanishing from eyes.
Firing.
Why not put the wall up? I don't know.
Eyes up. Enemies are near.
I could have put the wall up. But I didn't.
Jumping back to base.
Wall shit.
Why not put the wall up? I don't know.
The generator. Bomb.
Could have put the wall up, but I didn't.
Bomb will take the win. Defend it.
Eyes up. Enemy here. Mark baddies from above. Enemy.
We have enemies nearby. Get ready.
I've been down.
Probably not spawn through.
Pass through this wall. Attacker down.
Eyes up.
I'm not
Enemies
gonna
are perched.
respawn.
Assault. Great job, team. Location secured? Well done.
The thing with this character, you don't get a lot of uses out of it.
The thing with this character is you don't really get a lot of uses out of his ult. You don't get a lot of uses out of it.
With the triumphant return of Leon Kennedy, Resident Evil Requiem is forced to straddle an awkward line between all-out action and methodical survival horror. I'll be honest, before getting my hands on the game and seeing the transition in action, I was extremely skeptical that Capcom would be able to create a coherent experience involving both Leon and Grace, the latest highly vulnerable protagonist.
Hey, over here.
The switching between their polar opposite styles sounds jarring, which is almost never a good thing, and although it's been a while, it's not like we haven't been burned by Capcom's desire to push the series towards action before. But I'm pleased to share that, from my all too brief 3 hours of hands-on time with Resident Evil Requiem, not only does this design really work, but there's also a lot more going on than just a merging of Resident Evil's greatest hits.
That's too effective.
My playtime started with a short test drive of Leon, and Resident Evil 4 muscle memory kicked in immediately. Make no mistake, this plays just like the recent remake, enhanced with some new clever additions suitable for a veteran badass. Leon is more handy than ever, with a deadly hatchet that he can swing mercilessly added to his regular arsenal. Leon can also heave axes found in the world, can perform new contextual finishing moves, and finally wield the violent chainsaw. There was once a time when Leon feared the chainsaw, but now Leon has become Chainsaw, destroyer of ghouls. After a short 15 minutes, the gameplay shifted perspective to Grace Ashcroft, Requiem's second protagonist, picking up her journey immediately after the events of the previous demo I wrote about in August last year. Grace and Leon are polar opposites, gone with the tense gunfights and forward momentum of Resident Evil 4, as I was immediately thrust into what felt like a sterile, white, clean version of Resident Evil 7. For the next 2 hours, I explored the Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center, a somewhat traditional Resident Evil mansion that contains much of what you might expect among its rooms and corridors, but with plenty of new surprises. Surprises that mostly arise thanks to Grace's abilities, or rather, lack thereof. Much like in the previous demo, Grace's section was focused almost exclusively on survival horror. She is armed with a small pistol that she finds in the environment, but her firepower and combat skills are negligible compared to our favourite floppy-haired icon. Where Leon can roundhouse kick zombies in the face, Grace makes do with a clumsy push. Leon is all-out assault, but the best course of action for Grace is slow and deliberate stealth, because if you do try to take some of the new enemies head-on, you're gonna have a bad time. Last year's demo revealed a new and much celebrated stalker enemy, a towering, hunched, bug-eyed warden. But even within the span of my short 3-hour session, I was introduced to another two, giving me the impression that Resident Evil Requiem won't have one Mr. X or Nemesis-like persistent threat, but rather several smaller pursuers that seem to guard certain wings of the Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center. Most notable was a hulking mass of blubber called Chunk, who burst through the wall and into my heart as he slowly but surely ground his way through the halls, stairwells, and doorways in pursuit of me. Uniquely, Chunk fills the space entirely, so your only chance of survival is to find and navigate loops built into the level design in order to outmaneuver the walking lardass. It's a clever design that generates a somewhat living, breathing wall of terror, and one you can't simply sidestep or combat roll away from. Much like the Stalker I escaped last year, Chunk is cleverly implemented into the context of traditional safe rooms. Where the room's bright light caused the previous Stalker pain, Chunk simply can't physically squeeze his sheer mass through the door, making sure that there's a logical in-world justification for a room of respite. As well as Chunk, I also ran into a 7-foot-tall hulking unit masquerading as a chef, who, until he noticed me, was completely focused on his chopping chores. This soon-to-be stalker wasn't yet in searching mode, rather he was fulfilling, I assume, his pre-infection duties. And this kind of behaviour isn't unique to the chef. It turns out in Resident Evil Requiem, the traditional zombie fodder is just as much a star of the show. You see, zombies not only talk now, but also have their own personalities. The undead are no longer unfortunate generic lost souls, but rather husks that retain a smidge of living personalities, hanging out in the space that they once occupied. There's the lounge singing shrieker in the bar area, who, before being alerted, entertains herself by belting out a ditty. There are the zombies who were formerly patients in recovery that insist on wheeling around their drip stands, which are then, unsurprisingly, wielded as a weapon when they get aggroed. Some zombies hate loud noises and will repeatedly yell at you if you even so much as smash a vase. And then there's the one that loves nothing more than turning lights on and off until you rudely interrupt him. If it's not clear by now, Resident Evil Requiem, aside from being packed with action and fear, is also now funny, something that the series has never, at least intentionally, achieved before. As Grace creeps around the hospital, there's the continual threat that around every corner awaits horror, or laughter, or sometimes even both. When you can hear the undead nattering away in a room you know you have to enter to achieve your next objective, it's hard to know whether to be scared or have a good chuckle. On paper, this sounds like it could be awful. I'm aware of that. But honestly, it's so good. I laughed so hard when I caught one particular dopey zombie red-handed, both literally and figuratively, lifting a large and importantly red canister to throw my way. I'm sure you can imagine what happened next. The zombie fodder isn't just around to entertain and quickly be disposed of though. As Grace, the undead are a significant threat, always moving a little faster than you anticipate. Their fallen corpses also pose a significant conundrum, as they have the ability to turn into blister heads, a reinvention of Resident Evil Remake's Crimson Heads for a new generation, that reanimate with a bulbous cranium and become significantly tougher to take down. Fortunately, Grace has a new tool at her disposal, a hemolytic injector that weaponizes the buckets of blood lying around the place. Seriously, it's everywhere. Creating a lethal injection that can be used as a preventative measure against blister heads when injecting a fallen enemy, and as a stealth attack against anything that's still moving. Beyond the new enemy types, playing as Grace does feel familiar if you've played either Resident Evil 7 or Resident Evil 2, although obviously it leans more towards the latter if you choose to play as Grace in third person. You're exploring a huge mansion with locked doors, there are obtuse puzzles to solve, antique coins to find that can upgrade your equipment, Mr. Raccoons to shoot, safe rooms with a typewriter for saving and a storage box for inventory management, and so forth. Leon, however, can brute force open certain doors that Grace can't, and is far more aggressive with combat compared to Grace's methodical stealth. You can also choose to play as Leon in first person, though after a brief dabble, it felt very unnatural to do so. I can't help but think Capcom built the game with Leon in third person and Grace in first person in mind, but it's hard to complain about more choice, despite knowing deep down the development team surely had a preference. My demo ended with a second, all-too-short stint as Leon, which allowed me to revisit sections of the care center I'd previously experienced with Grace. Interestingly, this section demonstrated perhaps my favourite element of this hybrid experience. Leon is also exposed to some of the tougher combat encounters that I'd suffered through as Grace, although the perspective, much like my viewpoint of choice, is very different. When I met Chunk as Grace, I immediately retreated and was forced into a game of cat and mouse. The threat is intimidating and encourages you to tread lightly. As Leon, however, emboldened by my newly acquired shotgun, I felt instantly trigger happy, unloading shells right up into Chunk's face and launching hatchet attacks on his head as part of a fight that felt somewhat reminiscent of the El Gigante encounters in Resident Evil 4. To Grace, Chunk and his fellow creeps are stalkers. To Leon, they're targets. This ethos was reaffirmed when taking on a wave of blister heads with Leon at the end of my playtime. With Grace, I waited patiently for a stealth attack opportunity. With Leon, I was hurling hand grenades and throwing axes for fun. This year is the 30th anniversary of the Resident Evil series, so it feels like no coincidence that 2026's Resident Evil Requiem is combining the best ideas of the saga into what appears to be a fantastically constructed tribute to everything that makes the series so great. Do you like tense survival horror? It's here. Want to go all guns blazing with intense action and a quip-obsessed hero? You get to do that too. Do you prefer playing Resident Evil games in first or third person? Doesn't matter, you can do either. All of these choices, along with my fears of a jarring play experience being mostly squashed, make it easy to believe that Capcom's bold move to have its cake and eat it is going to pay off in a big way. If you like that video and want to find out more about Resident Evil Requiem, why not check out my previous preview where I discuss another stalker enemy in great detail. And for everything else, be sure to stick with IGN.
Well, it definitely is going to be fun. I can see that being a big thing. Meanwhile, 42 million shares traded off change. Jeez. Speed was in a straight wild movie.
I love seeing butter. I love Ghana. Oh, I love Ghana chat.
This is how you hold it. Shows your power.
Shows my power.
You are being activated. This is not a massage. This is activation.
Yes.
Let's go.
That's funny. Damn, man, they really did cancel it. It is what it is. My Russell going everywhere, bro. I don't know, man. It's crazy. We took so much direction in 2002. 17.2 million. Damn, that shit's pretty. To where?
Fucking needle into your thing down in Tijuana where you go in and they literally put a fucking needle into your
in your neck?
Yeah, your what is it?
Jugular?
Your carotid, your jugular. And it's a 3-day process. And they literally put your blood through a machine and it filters your blood and then puts your blood back into your body. And this thing is, it's supposed to be incredible for people who have cancer.
Oh my god.
And it gets all this shit out of your blood, like metals and mold and all these different toxins and all this stuff. And you know, Stephen A. Smith and Steve Harvey both told me that when they did it, like their eyesight was better, their hearing was better, and they felt so much better.
Now I gotta go do this.
Yeah, they asked me to go with them when they were doing it. I said I don't have time to sit down there for 3 days, but I'm going to try to do it this year. They have this thing down in Tijuana where you go in and they literally put
the guy that was what's his name? The
needle into your
youngest man in the world or whatever. He did that shit. Back then, they were selling us paper silver. No, I'm definitely glad that I got a bit. I didn't get as much as I wanted, but no one ever does. No one who ever does, ever does. Like, that's just what it is. So, grateful to be in. You know, I definitely got to set my stop losses and all that stuff for whatever dips are. I am definitely grateful to be in. And yeah, man, so
whatever.
All right, so this was the game. Game was cool. It was alright.
I'm definitely grateful to be in.
I could see that because it's free to play, it's just something to break up the monotony. But
all right, so this was the game. The game was cool. It was alright. I could see that
it's
because it's free
okay.
to play. It's just something to break up
the kill confirm thing.
But
if people are smart,
base loot,
they won't even destroy the gold. They'll just leave it so it takes longer for the people to
it's okay.
clear everyone
I think the kill confirm thing, if people are smart,
but not rush,
they won't even destroy the gold. They'll just leave it so that it takes longer for the people to respawn. Clear everyone out, maybe come back and take the
sniper meta is good, but it's definitely
not
one
rush
shot.
to destroy the gold so fast.
I got a couple of nice shots.
That's a meta that's going to be used.
Close range, not as fun, not as friendly.
Sniper meta is good, but it's definitely not one shot. I haven't picked up a golden sniper to see yet. I got a couple of nice shots off of it. Close range, not as fun, as friendly.
Automatics felt good. Semi-automatics felt okay.
There's some
definitely
decent
feels
work
like
because maybe you can
Apex
change the
with
scope.
Movement speed, the bouncing around.
Automatics
More
felt good.
Apex
Semi-automatics felt
feel
okay.
like hero shooter.
It definitely feels like
Doesn't feel like
Apexy with the movement speed and the bouncing around.
The shield and
more
casing
Apex
and
than it
casing
does
is
feel
very,
like a hero shooter.
very battle royale feeling. But because
the shield and casing
there is no
without the casing is very
not really
battle
that
royale feeling. You know,
I feel like the map is really big for just two teams of three.
There is no,
and so I wonder how many teams of three really should be on here.
battle royale
3v3.
It
It's
feels
small.
like the map is really
It's a small
big for just
map.
two teams of three.
I know.
And so I wonder
think
how many
ultimately
teams
that might
of
be
three
what
really
hurts
should be
it.
on here. Because 3v3,
Because
it's small.
there's
It's
two
a
teams
small
of three and
map.
not multiple teams of
And,
three.
I think ultimately that might be what hurts it.
So ultimately it's like a
Because
3v3
It's two teams
battle
of three
royale.
and not multiple
Not right,
teams
not
of
right.
three.
It's not the right word for it.
You know,
It's a 3v3 capture the
ultimately
flag.
It's like a 3v3 battle
Kill
royale.
confirmed.
Not right. That's not the right word for it.
Conquest.
It's a 3v3 capture the flag.
That's the best way to put it, chat. It's a capture the flag,
confirmed
kill confirmed,
conquest.
capture the flag, kill confirmed.
That's the best way to put it, chat. It's a
Tower
capture
defense,
the flag,
conquest.
kill confirmed.
So they took tower defense games. They took all of the
Flag,
shooting
kill
from
confirmed.
Apex, Battle Royale.
Tower defense,
They took
conquest.
some
So they
elements
took tower
of
defense games,
hero
they
shooters,
took all
with
of the
the
shooting from Apex, Battle Royale,
alts that you can use
took
to alter the
some
game.
elements of
Kind of big giant
hero
Iceman,
shooters with the
screaming really loud. I guess that's what they did.
alts that you
Whatever
can
the
use
alts
to
are.
alter the game.
And ultimately
becoming a big giant Iceman.
by giving you a mount, it's like giving
screaming
you
really loud.
Destiny's bike or some type of ride. And also gives you another reason to customize something, right?
By giving you a mount,
so they figured out, okay, how do we create these elements in this game
or some type of ride,
get you
and also
to
gives you another reason to
want to get
something, right?
skins for each of these individual
they
things.
Figured out,
each of these
okay, how do we
are
create
price
these
points,
elements
but
in this game?
I don't know. I don't know how strong this
Get
one
you
continue to be.
Want to get skins for each of these individual things, each of these individual price points, but I don't know. I don't know how strong this
I definitely left once.
It'll be interesting to see where we are. Leaving matches early 3 times a result.
3 times ever?
Matchmaking ban.
3 times in a period
I
of
definitely left
weeks,
once.
a couple of months.
So this is new.
I'd like to know what that penalty is and how that works as well. Because if somebody's Wi-Fi drops, does that mean that
3 times in a period of a couple of weeks, a couple of months? I'd like to know what that
ultimately
how that works as well.
You know, we gotta try the other characters. We've tried this character, Una. We've tried Kai. We've seen a lot of people play Slade.
You know, we gotta try the other characters. We've tried this character.
That's gonna be fun to share with everybody.
We tried Kai. We've seen a lot of people play
Scarlet,
Slade, which is interesting.
I've seen a lot of people play with Mara.
That's gonna be fun to share with everybody.
Actually, maybe.
Scarlet.
Maybe I have seen it.
I've seen a few people play. I've seen a lot of people play with Mara.
I've seen Sky. Yeah, actually, a lot of people play with Conda.
Maybe I have seen
Red Main, not so many, but we'll see.
Eyes in the Sky. Yeah, actually, a lot.
All right, Chad. Thanks for vibing with us today. We'll be back probably Tuesday night.
But we'll see.
We'll probably be back Tuesday night with some highlights.
Thanks for vibing with us today.
What's good? What's bad?
We'll be back.
What people think of it. Here we got a real cool first impression. High God is a lot of fun with friends. It took us a while to get used to the gaming mechanics. I think the game is fun when you play with the right people because there's no way you can win a match without communication. By the way, we finally won a match. I'm excited to play some more tonight. Well, I don't agree that you can't win a match without communication. I mean, if you guys watched my matches, I've won a bunch of matches without communication. But it's getting quickly used to what your person can do with the perks. You know what I mean? If the perks are solid, if the perks match your gameplay. And then it was just understanding the way the map was designed with the walls to cause funneling unless you create your own alleys. So I definitely think that higher level play, yes, you're going to totally need to communicate because it also has that feeling as if you were playing, it has that feeling as if you were playing Rainbow Six Siege.
It has
with
that
the destruction and the
it also has
fortifying
that feeling
of your base.
as if you were playing.
So yeah, there may be some communication. Like we're going to go to B. I'm going to try to get top
Siege
side
with the destruction and the fortifying
once you
of your base. And so, yeah, there may be some communication. Like, we're going to go to B. I'm going to try to get top side.
You're being sieged.
But
they're coming in. They're
once you break through,
and it's that locked in, tight through combat. And it's
siege. You're
demolition.
They're coming in. They're doing a raid.
Domination.
And it's that locked in, tight 3v3 combat.
Actually, pretty much.
It's
more like domination.
Demolition. It's demolition, basically, right?
With like
domination,
with a search and destroy
domination or headquarters.
Right, so it's like search and destroy.
Actually, pretty much not headquarters. More like domination.
Once you get into that little round, where it's
with a search and destroy element to it. Right, so it's like search and destroy domination fusion.
I think that's where a lot of the challenge of will this game really hold up will be, because that's where the excitement came in. That's where I felt like I could leverage my powers, and my powers were going to be doing something meaningful in the match. There was one time where I popped my alt to grab the sword, and it just felt like a total waste. I'm a big old monster. I kind of helped clear the sword, but I'm slow. I can't run. Like, I had to kill my alt, and then it took forever for it to rebuild. And I don't know if it can rebuild faster with kills or whatever, but there's that. But I'll keep playing it. I'll keep giving it a shot, seeing how it feels, and if it feels right to me, then we'll rock out and have some fun. It is a bummer that I can't play with my little guy side by side like Fortnite. I think more games should be able to do that. I miss couch co-op, and I have a player too that doesn't need a whole rig just to play. But because we got the PlayStation and the Xbox, and because it's cross compatible, there might be a way for us to like rig it up so that we can do both, and it won't be a big deal. We'll see how that works out. But yeah, ultimately that's the game, and this is called High Guard. High Guard, episode 1. This was the reveal, so you guys get a little fresh memory of what the reveal was like. We have it on our channel at Lord NoFace on YouTube. Yeah, but our clip reviews really did get stunning, bro. I think YouTube doesn't like the clipping as much as they did last year. I'm interested in these games, but I don't want to. I don't know if this is all good. I don't think I'm gonna be playing extraction shooters solely. There's some story games that I want to enjoy. I gotta figure it out. March 5th is coming soon. I gotta get some hype for that game. Let's see what we think.
I used to say, if I hear AI one more time, I'm gonna lose it. But Monday.com is super.
Today's such a special day, even dusted off the bucket hat for it. This movement is pretty slow, and the big thing is the gunplay. This has been a contentious one because there's a lot of people that fucking hate it and some people that really like it. I think that it's solid. I actually thought the gunplay was pretty solid. I enjoyed it more than I expected to. It's not the tightest. It feels like aiming sometimes fights against you because it's somewhat floaty, but overall, the guns did feel good. Like, getting into a fight did feel enjoyable. Like, I don't think the gunplay is trash like a lot of people are saying.
No, it's not.
The big thing with gunplay, though, that holds it back is that there are certain things that this game is missing, which is why I'm saying that it feels kind of generic when it comes to its gameplay. Like, it has decent bones, but it's very bland. So because it's missing a lot of the flavor from some better shooters out,
it needs some seasoning. Yeah, I feel you on that. When it comes to what feels like it's missing, right? You're in this loop, and the loop is an interesting loop, but what is missing? Let's see what he thinks.
out there, this one just feels lackluster in comparison. But overall, I do think the shooting is just fine. Like, I have no issues with the gunplay. Some of the abilities are cool too, I suppose. I haven't seen all of them, but the ones I've toyed around with seem pretty solid. Really, at the end of our gaming session, the consensus Matt, Danny, and I drew was that was more enjoyable than we expected going into it, though it's probably a game none of us are going to get, like, super into. Like I said, I'm going to stream more tonight, so we'll see if maybe I end up falling in love with it somehow, some way. But for what I've experienced thus far, it's fine. Like, it's just a fine game. There's nothing, like, particularly special about it, but it's definitely not, like, a really bad game that people are saying.
No, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's a bad game. I would not say it's a bad game. I think that would be just people riding on the whole it's always going to be bad, look what they did, look what they said kind of thing. But it's not like I don't know. There's games out there that I'm really looking forward to playing. That's all I gotta say. There's games out there that I'm really looking forward to playing. I'm hoping that they don't flop. Piece of shit. I'm just buying it forever. I think I'm gonna create an account that will trade.
Get the card and then add it to your tweet. I'm just trying to give you guys $500, right? So I've got 2 different dishes that my boy Chef Coin Kong chefed up right in front of me. I filmed with all these different cameras. I got crazy footage, 140 plus gigabytes of footage from things like my Meta glasses, from the camera that I'm looking at right now, from this little 360 camera, and then from my other B camera that was just on Coin Kong as he was chopping stuff up and doing things, and I was filming all close with this camera. Everything I filmed, he actually put in this AI music ahead of time. It's a recipe, so it's talking about slicing the fish, and it's talking about like the sauces and all this crazy shit. I don't know. I sound like an idiot talking about it right now, but I filmed all of it, and I filmed it specifically so that I could have the AI recipe song match the footage. I need help. I need multiple people. I could do it, and I could just not run a contest, but I think it'd be sick to just have multiple people produce this beautiful video after it's all said and done. And then aside from that, I just have insane amounts of badass footage that anybody can use, that we can use in CoinKong's social media and make short form, long form, all this cool stuff. So, boy, this is a crazy video. I'm trying to do a lot of stuff all at once right now. I've got a contest that actually has 2 different parts. I'm working with Bad Brothers to just make a bunch of dope new improvements to Creator Flow, and it's
a lot of stuff. Congratulations.
In a spider outfit, or a guy who wears devil horns to save us. No. We'll be our best once again. But New Yorkers are...
Go, we got one. $500 for each of the 2 S's.
I'd like to solve.
Well, you know, if you solve, there's a $7,000 jackpot. Go ahead.
Shorts are fucked.
Whoa! That's crazy. I have just one thing.
This really irritates me. Play Hacker has been out for an hour and most reviews, especially negative ones, have less than 10 minutes played. I have no stake in the game's success or failure, and really had an interest in it before today. Can't do it. Well, then why the fuck are you even mad? Just let it rock. If that's not like that should be stupid.
Opportunity. Keep in mind, this is a $10 billion market cap company, and they have $7.8 billion in cash. So Burry says, I like it, I'm buying. Even with travel in the U.S. virtually, of course, the CEO there, and he likens him to Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway as a holding company. He sees it as a real opportunity. Keep in mind, this is a $10 billion market cap company, and they have $7.8 billion in cash. So Burry says, I like it, I'm buying. Even with travel in the U.S. virtually.
Burry says, I like this stuff. And you're like, okay. They got 8 billion cash. I'm sitting on 75.
I will stop you.
After he took the
I know that you're out there. Calypso! You put us in here, and you will be taken. I will stop you, Calypso. Calypso!
That's so bad. Oh my god, yo, they go hard.
Go. Take the high guard and leave.
Bro, that is free. I still want a refund. Nobody is apologizing, bro. The free Iris, I'll be accepting your apology. Oh my god, it all makes sense now. Oh my god. Oh, makes sense now. Anyway, so that's the game. That's where we're at. On some stock shit. We got Sony selling a lot of their IP to Netflix, which is interesting when it comes to Sony's video games. What's going to happen with that? We got Microsoft continuing to push AI in their games. Looking to continue to do that. Sydney Sweeney could face vandalism after climbing the Hollywood sign and hanging bras on it to promote her new lingerie brand. Like, let's record ourselves vandalizing things. Because if you didn't record it, it ain't real. Construction hardware now live and free. I mean, that looks cool. It does look cool. You can't say that Jeff didn't think this thing looked weird and cool and different and gave people the Shrew vibes they want and like added a little mystery. But I think people are probably cooking it. Are you paid to promote this game? See, like the first thing is people like questioning. This is stupid. They didn't sell their stake, by the way, and they have warrants. Whatever. Never seen KD look so happy before. Is that KD? Oh yeah, KD. Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm slapping. Oh. Oh wow, this was in 2020. Geez, 6 years later. This is on 12/6. See what the thumbs are. The silver bullet is officially. Why do people keep doing it? Like, are you crazy? What they don't know, they don't know, fellas. What they don't know, they don't know. This is, what is this, 12 hours ago. This is like old news now. All right, where we at? We are at the end of our time. Yeah, we're at the end of our day. So.
do you influence someone without pressure, tactics, or manipulation?
Pressure, tactics, manipulation out the window. What we want to be doing is we're in the loving pursuit of the relevant truth with people. Anything that's different from that is going to cause people to run. I taught my daughter, 4-year-old daughter now, at 2 years old, to feed deer. It looked like this. Deer feed, let the deer approach, and it's not a tactic, it's integrity. It's creating a zone of safety for people, finding out what is the truth of what they want. What do they want personally, professionally, or financially? All three, or one, two of the three, whatever you serve, finding out the truth of the gap, like where they are versus where they want to be, and how acceptable or not it is to them to not close the gap. You do this, you authentically care about them and their outcome, and then you share with them how you can deliver that solution. You have everything. Tactics, manipulation, pressure, never. Integrous influence is causing yes only when yes should happen. You've got this.
How do you influence someone without
Drop shipping paid for this car. No chance. But with AutoDS, you can actually create.
What's happening with the Japanese yen right now is revealing massive structural issues in the global financial system. And the New York Federal Reserve might have just acknowledged that. On Friday, the Japanese yen strengthened versus the dollar by 1% within minutes. And this move left foreign currency traders rattled, wondering what on earth actually just happened. Currencies aren't supposed to move like that. You have massive amounts of leverage in foreign exchange markets because there's typically lower volatility and very predictable trends. But the situation with the Japanese yen right now is at a tipping point, and what happened on Friday might be revealing that something just broke. So what exactly is going on here, and what does this mean for you and your money? If you aren't familiar with the situation in Japan and the Japanese yen reverse carry trade, then I highly recommend that you watch my video where I fully break that down, and you can find that in the YouTube